Welcome everybody, LoneGemini here, bringing you Black Ops 2 Zombies. This is a walkthrough on how to get the Don't Fire Until You See achievement. Before we get started, I have one thing to say to Treyarch and Activision for making this achievement up. You guys are assholes, and you can go fuck yourselves. So here's a little breakdown. The total amount of points to get this achievement done are 7,000. There are 9 doors to purchase, 7 to open with a turbine, and 2 to open with grenades. You if y'all know how to use the deposit box, you want to try at least have like $5 grand in there. It'll make this achievement a lot easier. It'll also make it a lot easier if you do it with multiple people. I'm doing it here solo. If you don't know how to do the deposit box or how that works, I'll put a little link in the description on a video that I have explaining what that's for. So the first thing you want to do is just kind of go through the first round, kill some zombies, build your turbine, because you will need a turbine. You will need at least 2. I have yet to do this achievement by using only 1 turbine. So you're going to either have 2 people doing this, or as you'll see the way I do it, I have to come back and get another one. So since I know I'm going to have to come back, I'm not going to buy this first door. I'm just going to go through the turbine part and open up these 2 doors. And that should be, fairly simple. You don't have to spend any points. Go ahead and get on the bus. And then take the bus to the diner. One note at the diner, do not go out this door right here. Obviously there's a lot of lava, and yes, you can jump over it, but why take the chance if you're trying this achievement? So go out the back door. Go ahead, buy the door to the diner. Walk down here and then buy the door to the garage. Don't even go in there and spin if you have enough points. Go over here and open up this door with the turbine. So far we've taken down, this will be the 3rd turbine door, and it will be those are only 2 doors that we've purchased. Alright, so just take the bus to the farm. There's the 3rd door that we've purchased. Go ahead and run up here. Here's number 4 door with the turbine. You can pick up any pieces you want, it won't really matter. Here's the 5th door with the turbine. I'm losing count of how many doors we've got, but here's the next purchasable door. I believe that's the 4th door that we've purchased because we skipped the one in the bus.
And cheese! I need ammo and cheese!
Alright, so once again, just take the bus to the power. Kind of like if you get stuck in the middle of a round, this is a good spot to stay. I cut a lot of this video out. This achievement took me about a half hour to do between like keeping zombies and just running around. So just stay. This is a good spot by the power room to stay. There's no fire or anything. By the time they get to you, they're not on fire anymore, so just kind of stick there. When I get to the power room, I'm not going to turn the power on right now because I know I have to come back here to do the pack-a-punch, and you're going to have to blow the vault doors in the town first anyway to do that, so try to just rush through this part and get the turbine. You'll see that I barely catch the bus, but you really want to try to catch the bus, or otherwise you'll be waiting there for a while. So just take the bus to the town. Once you get to the town, you'll buy this door. I believe that's number 6. This is the 1st door with the grenade.
Some kind of global banking conspiracy.
The 2nd door with the grenade is the 2nd vault. A lot of people already know this, so just kind of blow these up. Now this is where I would like to have points. It's a lot easier to do that if you have some in the deposit box and just pick some up. You see me pick up about, at least, I've already opened a couple doors, so I only need like a couple thousand. I think I withdraw too much, but that's okay, as long as you got enough in there to cover them all. Really careful in the town and where you're jumping. I would buy the bar first, jumping over that simple little spot. Wait for him to come around, because obviously they will catch on fire when they go across. You got to watch out for that. Jump out, cross this part. Jump over this part. And then 1, 2 more. Come up here and buy the door to Jug. And besides the bus depot, we've bought in all the doors. that we can purchase. And then here's this is why you need a second turbine. That shit just blows up. At this point I was like, God damn it. But just if you got 2 people, just to have each person have a turbine, you'll be able to make it just fine as long as y'all aren't, using it on the same spots. So get back on the bus here, and I'm gonna take this back to the bus depot. I'm gonna buy this door. So all the doors that I can purchase have now been bought. I'm gonna pick up another turbine, close that. Since the farm and the diner have been done already, you're gonna ride this all the way back to the power. Keep your zombie, I kind of like let him in to slow him down from getting to me. Because what you need to do is you need to set up the power first. So I'm kind of just going to speed through this real quick. You pick up the 3 pieces, the panel, the lever, and the zombie arm. So once I've set up the power, kind of get him in this room. If he's the last one, I've seen that as long as he's in this room, he'll live. So kind of just turn the power on, wait for the whole electric part to go away in this part. I'm going to speed through this again, because it takes a couple seconds. Alright, so once all the electricity has gone, what you're going to want to do is go back here, because you have to open the door to Pack-a-Punch to do this achievement. So set that up, keep him away from the turbine, because I'm just going to loop him all the way back around. That way I make sure that the door is open, that the turbine's been there long enough. You kind of want a fresh turbine for this part if you're doing it solo. But once again, if you're doing it with another person, it'll be a lot easier. So I'm going to pick this back up, because the Pack-a-Punch has been opened by now for sure. I'm going to run him back around, and now I'm going to take us back to the town. I'll have to just wait for the bus. And this is the last door. Since the turbine broke on this one, I had to come all the way back. So that's going to be all 9 doors purchased, all 7 turbine doors opened. I mean, technically you could say 8 turbine doors with the power if you wanted to open it that way, but I consider since I turned the power on, that opened that door for me anyway, so I didn't count that as a turbine. But be careful right when you drop down on this spot right here. Like, you'll see me like stutter step to make sure I've got my footing to jump over that. Just to be careful. So as soon as you get this last door, you're done. You get your achievement.
I know all about those.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, it's been LoneGemini. And until next time.